Hey everyone, welcome back as Jojo with
And Shruti. Yay.
Hum Hai Aapke Saath. And
Gee.
the song is called Hum. It's from Rap Demon, Baddest Brown Boy EP. It's the fifth track
Hmm.
written and performed by Rap Demon, produced by Rap Demon, directed by Somi Chauhan and Rap Demon. High Zone Records, as always. And it dropped on the 4th of December, very recent drop. And I've
Wow.
been sent so many DMs about it.
I can imagine.
So, so let's
Nice.
see. Let's see. It's supposed to
Yes.
be awesome. And we like Rap Demon. So expectations are high. Let's see what's happening.
Very much. Very much. Yes.
है ना?
Shall
चलो.
we? Yes. Yes.
1,
Ready.
2,
Ready.
3, play.
Are you gonna listen when I talk? मैं शहर से दूर तो vibe off. मैं खुद से ही पूछूं कि क्या है खौफ. मैं खुदा से पूछूं कि क्या है मौत. अब रात के बज चुके 2:30. हसास मैं सोचें भी साइको. वो पास नहीं तभी तो eyes closed. वो खास वो मेरी ये high zone. Baby तू lady and I'm dumb. I love that you love me when I don't. मैं इधर से उधर when I'm home. Anxiety के टूटते cyclones. वो कर रही calls but I'm gone. I swear मुझे पता नहीं कहाँ है phone. She thinks that I'm fucking a side hoe. I am but I do wanna kind of. वो तंग मेरे नशों से, वो तंग मेरी चरसों से, वो समझती नहीं है ये. मैं तंग बैठा बरसों से, और सोया नहीं परसों से. मैं नफ्स के लफड़ों में, मैं शख्सी वो नहीं हूँ अब. किस कफस में पकड़ोगे? माँ तेरे कदमों में जन्नत और मैं तुझसे दूर एक दोज़ख में. आजकल जब बेटा तेरा बाहर जाता तो लोग आके फोटो लें. पर ये मेरे विजन को समझे ना देखे नहीं इनकी वो फोकल लेंथ. और चौड़े में बोलूं मैं हेटर्स को भिड़ लो, you know who you fucking with. करो मैं कर चुका, मारोगे मर चुका. हंसता जब लौंडा कोई कहता वो मुझसे बड़ा फैन है अंजुम का. मैं चल चुका राह जनून पे साथ जनूनी कमाल है. कुछ रिश्ते खून के रिश्तों से बढ़कर है सोमी मिसाल है. ये दर्द ही ना होते तो मैं शायर ही ना होता. या नशे आंखों से ही होते तो जॉइंट फायर ही ना होता. या तेरी सादगी के मारे हम I'm feeling kinda tired and numb. दुनिया देती हमको ताने पर अब तो हो चुके तुम्हारे हम. कांपते हाथों से लिखना इन रातों को कर देता सर्द. मैं करवटें बदलूं के ख्वाबों को नजर लगाते हैं दर्द. मैं सबर तो रख लूं पर मेरा लिहाज ना करेगा वक्त. तसव्वुर ही कर दो कुछ बातें कसम से अब कर रहे हो हद. कांपते हाथों से लिखना इन रातों को कर देता सर्द. मैं करवटें बदलूं के ख्वाबों को नजर लगाते हैं दर्द. मैं सब्र तो रख लूं पर मेरा लिहाज ना करेगा वक्त. तसव्वुर ही कर लो कुछ बातें कसम से अब कर रहे हो हद. तब बोलो खुद गर्ज या समझो ये खुद ही हम खुद की ही सोचेंगे. जो समझेंगे साथ है, जो ना ये समझे वो दूर होंगे होते रहें. वो कहते के हाथों से मौके गए, मैं कहता ना हम जैसे होके गए. जो हंगामा बरपा वो धोखे थे, हम तभी वीरानी के होते रहे. हो पेरेंट ड्राइंग के फैंस की कभी ना हो दिल आजारी, भरोसा ये टूटे ना. हम साहिल से आ चुके दूर, ना कांटे ना फूल. जो टूटा वो डूबेगा, फिर लहरों से लड़कर हम लौटे जो साहिल पे. तो क्या तुम हमको समेटोगे? Back to reality, all this insanity hitting me hard like heroids. है जब से भी चला हमारा बस, हम तब से कसम से किनारा कश. खामोश हूँ तो बेवकूफ ना समझ, सवाल उठाना दोबारा मत. खुदारा वक्त किसी का सगा नहीं होता इस घड़ी से यारी बस मतलब की. सुकून की चारे हम सांसें ही ले लें पर बातें ये रह चुकी हसरत सी. ये दर्द ही ना होते तो मैं शायर ही ना होता. या नशे आंखों से ही होते तो जॉइंट फायर ही ना होता. या तेरी सादगी के मारे हम I'm feeling kinda tired and numb. दुनिया देती हमको ताने पर अब तो हो चुके तुम्हारे हम.
Wow.
Damn.
Listen, Norman Hussain. I was just seeing that you know,
Thought.
the entire DOP, he's the DOP on the video, like in the end, his name was given. But the angles which he's used is such a simple thing. He was, the video is shot in a Virani si jagah, jahan pe wo baith ke, ek to there are so many, it's very difficult to write, especially, this kind of a song which aap apne dimag mein itna jooj rahe ho kisi issue ke sath. And then how you choose to express it and how come out with it, all of it is like really, really intense. And it's just to listen to all of it and to make sense of it, to accept it. And then the way it's been woven together in the video, that, like, there were so many elements, the way they have put it together, it's too much. And then wo retro feel, jiske andar, wo ek line is going through the thing, that just drove home the point that much deeper. It was very, like, at one point I was just like, like, I could feel his pain very intensely in this one. Like, wow. I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting a good song, but aisa nahi.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I wasn't expecting this level of intensity and depth. And it was like, the first thing that hit me, and I'm glad you pointed it out, was the angles that the camera was taking, especially like right when it opened, and then the first low shot of him with the light behind and him sitting there, and he's like literally at one corner of the screen, so there's so much empty space that's being shown, and I was like,
yeah.
Man, like this, it takes you into that, it's an empty room. I'm alone here with my thoughts. That whole zone, it subconsciously drives that feeling home in the viewer. So that was very nicely done, and that kept going on throughout, because like you said, it was in a Virani jagah, and every shot had so much empty space and emptiness. That it just, the intensity
and that
of his thoughts. Just kept building.
The backdrop of Andhera and that little light, which is just a name. And right in the last shot also, where he is the black shadow and there's light around him, which is like struggling, which is like, when you put that filter where you can see the light and just a play of light with the whole framing, very nicely done. And the song, the lyrics,
and even but even that shot where he's leaning against the wall and he's sitting alone, the entire side is dark, and the only light you can see is the cigarette or the joint in his hand, the little dot that was there, and then that's in the lines as well. So anyway, that was like really nice shots, man. So well made and conceptualized the video, because lighting is so important. Just realized anyway. So that and yeah, it's like the feeling I was getting while watching it is he started with that. The lyrics were very like, I'm here away from the world, I'm away from the city, and I'm and are you gonna listen when I talk? Like that was his first line, I think. And I'm trying to just ask myself, ki, what is your fear? What are you anxious about? And then all the other things that roll off from that starting thought are just very easy for people to relate to, because sometimes you don't even know where the anxiety is starting and what are you afraid of in life and what is actually bothering you. You don't know, but there is just that feeling of uneasiness or unrest inside, right?
And he even spoke about acceptance, like, how that I know that you accept me with all these things, and yet there is, that feeling in me. And which is also so true, that even if there are people around you who accept you, and your partner or a person, they accept you, your flaws, your everything, but yet there is that thing which you're fighting with within your system, and that's where the real
no one can help you with.
Comes from. No one except and he's captured that so wonderfully in the lyrics and the video of this song. Wow.
And he's like,
and his singing voice.
His singing voice was, I mean, we've always loved that about him. But in this, the emotionality in that singing voice was on another plane only,
Too much.
Like I'm looking now, I'm seeing the lyrics are here. He's pinned them. There was this part, करो मैं कर चुका, मारोगे मर चुका, हंसता जब लौंडा कोई कहता वो मुझसे बड़ा fan है अंजुम का. That I found a little like, I was like, Oh, and then he gave Somi का मिसाल ना, मैं चल चुका राह जुनून पे, साथ जुनूनी कमाल है, कुछ रिश्ते खून के रिश्तों से बढ़कर है, सोमी मिसाल है. So nice shout out there. And then those 4 lines when the lyrics showed up on the screen, right? That was like so deeply poetic there. I was like, wrongte were happening.
Yes.
I'm trying to find them because they need to be repeated. कांपते हाथों से लिखना इन रातों को कर देता सर्द, मैं करवटें बदलूं के ख्वाबों को नजर लगाते हैं दर्द, मैं सब्र तो रख लूं पर मेरा लिहाज ना करेगा वक्त. That line. तसव्वुर ही कर लो कुछ बातें, कसम से अब कर रहे हो हद. I think it was this bit where the lyrics popped up. So freaking like
2 लाइनें ऐसी थी इस गाने की that they hit you, like they hit you. At least right now they have hit me completely. I'm just
and that bit, that line, which we had this discussion I think in another reaction. ये दर्द ही ना होते तो मैं शायर ही ना होता. And I was like, yeah, because remember you asking, like, would you wish that your life was different and that you didn't have those pains and those trials and those struggles that you had, because then you wouldn't be the poet or the artist or the person you are now.
You wouldn't be.
So gotta go through the fire.
Artist का conundrum बहुत गहरा है.
I know. I actually, like, I feel bad for artists on some level, and my heart goes out to them. But then I also feel like, man, you've got to be grateful for this talent you have. It'll come with its own.
And I think they are. I also feel somewhere that if you can't take that art out of you, like, if you can't be creative and can't express it out, I think the cost one artist is willing to pay to bring that art out of them, they don't mind paying it. We as audience can look at it and go, अरे यार, लेकिन like, क्या होता होगा? उनसे पूछो, they'll be like, नहीं, हम ठीक हैं, हमारा जो चल रहा है बहुत सही चल रहा है, जो भी है हमें डील करना है ना, हम कर रहे हैं, हमें करने दो. Because to not be able to express that art is much more painful than the process you go through in finally when you emote it. Or at least maybe that's my understanding of it.
No, you're right. You're right about that. Most artists I've spoken to in life say that, but there's a lot who are like, I'm done. There's like that 10% also who are like, बस अब मुझे और नहीं करना है, I cannot. अंदर ही ठीक है, I don't want to get it out anymore. So I mean, to each their own. Everyone has their own journey through those things, and if you choose to stay with your art, then this is the result. Beautiful thoughts like this and relatable art like this. So keep at it. Loved it. Thank you for recommending. I can see why people were so excited for us to check this one out.
Thank you genuinely for the Gana bahati, like, genuinely thank you for this request, because when a song can touch you like this, that's when you truly feel like, wow, like it just leaves you going, wow, that's it.
And the thing is, it's very unapologetic. This is another thing I thought. It's very unapologetic in expressing all the thoughts that are going through his mind in this phase, because there's no it's not like, oh, is this a good thought to have or is this a bad thought to have? Like, these are just thoughts I'm having and I'm gonna put them out there, like, without prejudgment or without a filter or whatever. So in that, it was super honest and
right.
Nice. Thank you for recommending. We'll take your leave now and loop it. And Miss Bola is on Instagram. Check her out. She's on holiday, so we can expect some nice posts from her. Support this channel if you like, and take care of yourselves. We'll see you in the next one. Live long and prosper.
Bye.